Welcome back to my channel, and this is just a personal vlog entry. Those are some water bottles. I'm on my way to... Oh, we got a terrible wind today. I'm on my way to get some water, drinking water that is. And you know, it's just one of those things when you live in South Africa, in certain towns or certain areas, unfortunately, you still have to get yourself drinking water. And it's not always because the water is not drinkable that comes from the taps, but because it sometimes has odd smells or odd tastes or things floating around in the water, which everyone says are safe to drink. I prefer to buy my drinking water. Is our water safe? Perhaps, perhaps not. But I'm not taking that chance. Now I know there's a lot of people that love to badmouth South Africa and say this is wrong and that is wrong, etc. You know, if you stay in a place and it doesn't matter where in the world this is, your perception of what is good and what is not is completely going to depend on your attitude towards the problems that are there. There's always going to be problems, and you either have to find a solution, and if no solution exists, find a workaround, and if no workaround exists, you either accept it or you move on, because you have to accept that there are certain things you can't change, and it's good to try, but in my opinion it's never good to give up or simply badmouth a situation or place or person for that matter simply because you cannot do anything about the problem or you're not willing to. In our area we have neighborhood watches in most of the suburbs. The problem is that the neighborhood watches are not funded in any kind of way. They are purely community projects, and if people do not take part, the neighborhood watch programs reduce in size, the number of patrols are reduced, etc., because it's no manpower. So you start getting people that complain and say, well, the neighborhood watch is useless because they only come past my house once or twice a day. People start bad-mouthing the neighborhood watch because there are no patrols. But why aren't there patrols? Because there's no manpower. And without the participation of the community members, neighborhood watch projects cannot be a success. Now, there are a lot of people that do have absolutely valid reasons for not taking part or not being able to assist, and that's totally accepted. But anyway, that's a rant for the day. I'm off to find water still. Now, the place I go to buy my drinking water is way out on that side. I do not know of shops which are a little closer to me that supply the type of drinking water I like the filtration process of, because water is not water is not water. You know, you do get water that tastes different. Now, what's nice about the place that I get my drinking water from is as soon as they see you have come to get water, they will normally even send out someone to come and help you carry in your empty bottles. Alright, there's no one here to help you today. Okay, tackle something out for lumber. There we go, that's the drinking water sorted out. That's enough for about a week or so. It's just my opinion. I like the clean and filtered drinking water as opposed to the tap water. Not saying there's anything wrong with the tap water. I just prefer buying extra filtered water, even though it is a bit more expensive. To me it is worth it to avoid the odd smell and taste that comes from the water we have in the taps. And I don't think the water in South African taps, I'll say this again, I don't think the water is dangerous or can make one ill. It is purely a matter of preference. Anyway, that's it guys, that's the vlog for today. I'm just off to buy one or two things from a shop back there, and I'll see you in the next video.